Let me drink some water, y'all. I opened up the camera and I was feeling so like, oh my gosh, no one's gonna tell me what to do. Even myself, no one's gonna tell me that I can't start this YouTube channel right now. I'm gonna do it right now. Got the phone hooked up and everything, and as soon as I hit record, I just felt really camera shy. I was like, hi guys. You can't even see my face, and I was feeling so camera shy. Just wanted to do something really simple to take all the pressure off myself. So this is just going to be a sketch, and you can see my little fingers right there. I'm pointing at this little outfit. These are some outfit sketches I did of a character of mine's. What's her name? I don't know. I know a lot about her, but just not her name. Names are hard. They take a lot of time, a lot of effort. So I have this little outfit that I'm pointing at right there that I'm going to draw her in. And that's what it is. You can sketch with me. I love these kind of videos, honestly. I just wanted to make a channel and videos, things that I love to watch, anyone like me want to watch, and just make something that's real and, real person, non-AI. I'm so sick of AI and everything being super perfect. And that's also what I'm going to be talking about this whole video. So grab a sketchbook of your own and just come and sketch with me. And I really hope you enjoy your time while you're here. I have so many video ideas I have planned that I really think anyone who's watching this will really like. These are just things that I would love to do myself, that I would love to watch, and I think that hopefully you will enjoy them too. Lots of little sketch with me kind of thing where I talk and we can talk about a lot of times just like mindsets I bring up just to help myself stay creative and stay positive, especially during times like these. That's really what you have to do. Don't ever stop creating because things seem scary, So that's exactly what I'm doing now. And I feel like it took me so long to do this because I felt so pressured to be perfect or to have all my materials. It was perfection, but to me it didn't feel like it was perfection. I was like, I just gotta wait until I get a microphone and until I get a better computer to do all this stuff on, and I need a camera because my phone camera's not very good. I don't have a tripod, and I just kept postponing and postponing and postponing, like for years. And when I was younger, like in middle school, now I'm kind of thankful I didn't do it in middle school. I was annoying, but past middle school, I could have been doing this, and I feel like it would have kept me drawing for much longer. I had these weird gaps where I'd kind of stop, and even recently I started second guessing doing art, and I just felt so scared because I don't really know what I want to do. And I remember just feeling so unsure with art. Like, art's been the main thing that I've been interested in since I was younger. And I was like, how am I going to be an artist in these times? How am I going to do this? And I just felt so discouraged. I remember I like to journal a lot, and there's this entry where I was so sad, and I was like, art just feels like a stupid party trick now. Like, I'm like, hey guys, I can draw, and it's like, oh, whoop-de-doo, good for you. You're not gonna make any money. Which doesn't have to be the case, but I just felt very discouraged because I didn't have the resources as other people, and it seems like a lot of people don't care about real human art, but there are many people that care about real human art. You just gotta stay on the right side. I wouldn't say the right side of social media, but just, keep your head high. Sometimes the algorithm could really give you negative stuff, and you start to think, everybody thinks this way. Everyone thinks that AI is better. Everyone thinks this way. There are still people out there that do care about real human creation. And especially with AI being pushed down our throats, people are going to start wanting real humans to make things and it's gonna be a hot commodity. So just a little something to make myself and any other creators feeling scared out there feel a bit better. So I felt like, with social media, perfection is usually rewarded. Like, again, I'm sorry, guys, I just don't like AI. What can I say? AI is just like, it's quote unquote perfect. Even when you look at it, it's like super shiny, it's glistening in your eyes, it's supposed to be really perfect. And it seems like if you're not making perfect content, I don't like to say content, but if you're not making perfect content or whatever, then the algorithm is going to really choose you. And the most popular people you see, either vloggers or Instagram people, TikTok creators, whatever, their content is really polished. It's really polished. And if yours isn't that, then you can start to feel like, well, how am I supposed to go against this person? How am I supposed to measure up to this? And I don't have this, and this. And I mean, consumption and having all these extra materials that sometimes you don't need. Some you do need to create quality stuff, but you can't start out with that kind of thing. Consumption like that just gets rewarded. These huge hauls, like the gamer setups or like the editing software setups, and it's just like super bright LED light pollution and a 4x4 bedroom, and it's just like, whoa. Oh my gosh, that's so much stuff. It's like 6 monitors all angled at you like a hacker or something. And that can discourage you from making those first steps. It definitely discouraged me. That's why it took me so long to do this. And now, recently, I was just like, let me just make do with what I have, because me procrastinating and telling myself, I don't have this, I don't have that, was just making things so much worse. It was like the longer I waited to just do it, things that I had before in my possession, like in my arsenal waiting for me to use, they stopped working. My tablet stopped working. I was planning, always planning, never doing, to do something with that tablet. It broke. The pressure sensitivity wouldn't work. I reinstalled the driver 16 times, wouldn't work. Also, it was a really cheap tablet, but it still stopped working on me. And I was just like, why am I waiting? Why am I waiting to do this? Why am I striving for perfection, and perfection isn't even possible? It's not even a real thing. So here I am. I was in my closet trying to do this audio because I didn't want to be too echoey, but I'm gonna try and audio mix this and see what happens. But yeah, those are just life lessons from Jan that I've been learning. Make do with what you have. Like, some of the most beautiful things that we enjoy day to day or just culturally have come from receiving a little and making a lot. So that's what I'm gonna do. I encourage anybody to do that. Make do with what you got, instead of thinking about all the things that you need to do this thing. You're just not getting to do the thing you want to do, and that's not fun. So just to come out of that, I'm drawing a second character. At first I was just gonna leave it at my first lady over there at the cafe. Yeah, my second lady here, her name is Elena, and I believe Elena might mean sun. Let me look this up. Oh my gosh, I was right. It means brightness or light, so that's cool. So there's Elena, and she's a bit shy, and her whole, character arc is like coming out of her shell and, lighting up the room. So, yeah, I have a lot planned for this channel. I'm not trying to put too much pressure on myself also, so I wouldn't say uploads would be irregular or anything, but I'm not on a schedule either. Maybe eventually I can put myself on one, but right now I'm just like going through some ideas and I'll execute those as best I can and put those out when I can, but I don't think it'll be like a month from now. I don't think it'll be a month or anything, probably like a week or 2 weeks maybe. And then I can put out another video. Oh, I'm so excited. This has been so fun, learning the software and everything. And I felt so scared to learn it at first because y'all, it's a lot of doodads and doohickeys on here. I saw all of this and was like, whoa, this is so much. But it's been really fun getting to learn all of it. I feel really proud of myself that I did get to learn it. And I'm just really excited for all the things I can put out and execute and see come together. Because seeing even this little speed sketch come together has been so fun. I have to say, the only thing that I am a little worried about is how I'm gonna keep filming, because you don't even want to see how I was filming this. I had my phone in one of those, like, it's like this, oh, it's so hard to explain. Maybe I'll put a picture up of it if I can find it somewhere, but it's like this kind of hard camera holder, and it's kind of bent in a way you can set it down, and I had it like stuck in between my gut, and I was kind of like curled up like a shrimp, and I was like hunched over my sketchbook on the floor because I couldn't angle it where I was sitting at a desk, so I was on the floor with it like wedged in between my gut, and then it was bent over my you can see it shaking right there, over my sketchbook. And it wasn't painful, but it was just kind of awkward. And I kept like leaning down into my sketchbook, so then the camera would lean down too, and I'd have to readjust the sketchbook all over again. So it was a little tedious, a little finicky. So I'm just gonna have to see how I can work with that. But I'm gonna do it. I don't care. I'm gonna do it. This has been so much fun getting to, be a little creative, and I really hope you enjoy the rest of this video, the rest of my drawing, and I hope you tune in for my channel and see what else I upload. It's been so nice talking with you. I hope you enjoyed. This is Just Jam.